Hey, what's going on, friends? My name is M2Greats, and welcome back to another exciting episode of World's End Club for the Nintendo Switch. We're off up last time. We explored the bottom part of this little timeline over here on the perspective of the Oita group, and now in this part we are here back to the Fukuoka group. Both of our plans kind of failed when we wanted to go to our designated groups, or go to our designated towns, particularly the Fukuoka group, where we tried to look for an adult who can help us out, but failed because, to our surprise, there's no adults. It's just us. What in the world's going on? We don't know. But anyway, we're going into the Hiroshima area with the Fukuoka group. Let's go!
Whoa! Shikoku's Ehime Prefecture!
Wait, what did you say?
Actually, we're in Onomichi in Hiroshima Prefecture. Huh? Why are we still in Hiroshima?
Because to walk to Ehime Prefecture from Honshu, you have to take the Nishiseto Expressway from Onomichi to Imabari.
Yeah, right. Man, Yuki, you sure know a lot!
Anyway, it's almost night. Let's camp here and get an early start tomorrow.
Yeah. After all, the Nishiseto Expressway is 60 kilometers long.
Okay. Guess we talked to everybody.
An earthquake.
Oh.
Seems like earthquakes are more frequent here. Did you know? The Great Earthquake Swarm that began around the world 5 years ago. There's a theory it was caused by an earthquake weapon developed by some country.
An earthquake weapon?
I wonder if that's actually true. In any case, the earthquakes caused tons of damage around the world. I think Genu's older sister was a victim during that time.
Genu has an older sister?
I wonder if that also has something to do with everyone disappearing from the cities. All these weird things happening. I've got a bad feeling about it all. Hey, Yuki, you must be tired, huh? I bet we can find some oysters at the beach there. Want to go with me later?
Oysters?
Yeah, in a shell. You know I'm right. Oysters make you stronger. It's why they call them mussels.
I think you mean mussels, no?
Ah, yeah, that's right. Anyway, let's eat some. It's good for the love life.
Ugh, give me a break! Yeah, I know. Yuki and me are good friends now. So it's not her that's ticking me off. What's up with the way Kansai is acting?
Oh yeah, that's right. He's trying to hit her up.
Why is he only inviting Yuki? If he's a leader, shouldn't he be treating everyone equally?
There's a bit of a bias going on here. I wonder.
That's why I say he's no leader. He's nothing like Neon, the leader he tries so hard to be like. Neon was the coach of Kansai's baseball team. Some guy in his mid-20s. Kansai really admires him. I used to go see them play every now and then. So that's how I know about Neon. The reason Kansai wants to be a leader so bad is because he wants to be like Neon. But it's a waste of time. No matter how hard he tries, he'll never come close to Neon. What a delightful view.
That's it?
Why do we gotta go chasing after Aniki and those guys anyway? Who does he think he is? It really ticks me off.
Well, who do you think you are for still not appreciating the fact that the other group's gonna meet you guys? Even after the conflict that we had earlier.
The old Aniki wasn't a total jerk like he is now. All right, you're a transfer student, Rachel, so you wouldn't know. Aniki used to be really nice and generous, too. The guy had everyone's respect, and he was like a big bro to everyone. But about a year ago, something bad happened, and Aniki totally changed. Sorry, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. It hurts to even remember. For me, he was like my best friend.
No words?
Wow, what a view! My dad would really love to see this. He loves to travel. Going around the world with him to see all the beautiful sights. Those are like my best memories as a kid. But after this one day, he never set foot outside of his lab. Oh, didn't I tell you? My father was a scientist. Oh, not was. I mean, he is a scientist. If he is still alive, that is.
I hope so.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said all that. I'm ruining everyone's mood.
We still got time before dark. How about we head into the city and camp there?
Sure. It's okay with me.
Wait. Just to be sure, can anyone else see that?
Huh?
That thing floating in the sky shaped like a big X?
What?
An X?
I thought so.
Maybe you're seeing some type of mirage.
You mean you can't see it either, Yuki?
No.
I can see it.
So it's got nothing to do with you. Huh.
To do with me?
No. I was just thinking. Maybe you came down from that X in the sky. The sky was cloudy then, so I thought maybe the X was hidden behind the clouds. Anyway, it was just a thought.
You're just tired, Pochi.
I don't think he's the one who's... I don't think he's the only one who's hallucinating. I'm pretty sure I saw that too.
You should get to sleep early.
But
Anyways, I'm going to go ahead. See you all later.
Okay, we better go too, huh?
Yeah. Oh, now that you mention it, hearing about the X helped me remember it. This.
X equals 12?
X equals 12?
What does that mean?
I'm afraid I don't know. I found it in my pocket.
X equals 12. This might be really important.
How? It's just a simple math answer.
Hey! Come on, slowpokes!
Hurry! Or the Maple Manchu monster will come out!
Maple Manju monster?
Beats me. But let's get out of here.
Yes, it sounds scary.
Wow, they're just saying that to bait us over. Alright, let's start camping. Okay, let's start talking to people here.
X equals 12. Do you know what that means, Rachel? Remember the note Yuki had? Do you think the X has something to do with the X in the sky? And the 12.
There was no I in that end, in the end. Did you notice that? I hope I was not the only one who saw that.
Does it mean there's a total of 12 of those X's? Is something going to happen if all 12 appear? 12. You know, there are 12 members of the Go-Getters Club now. Now that we've added Yuki, that is. Well, we're not going to be able to solve this code with just this scrap of paper. We need to find other clues.
I hope that's not just a simple coincidence.
I told you my dad used to love traveling, right? Well, I remembered something else. I remembered why he stopped traveling and wouldn't leave his lab. We were in the middle of a trip. We were on some island in the South Pacific. There was a sudden, big earthquake, and a few hundred people died. Luckily, my dad and me were safe. Anyway, Dad looked at the wreckage and the dead bodies being carried away, and he muttered, "Mankind is so fragile. We need some kind of perfect intelligence to guide us, or we're finished as a species." After that, he locked himself away in his lab. I guess he wanted to make something for the world, and he sacrificed everything. But seeing the world like this, I guess his research must have failed. From what I see, Yuki's memory disorder is what's called general amnesia. It's a memory disorder that makes you forget your name and past. That typical where am I, who am I thing you see in manga and anime, right? Yeah, I guess you can say it's different than Pai's memory loss.
Yeah, that's different. Pai just got hit in the head and just happened to lose some important details that she wanted to tell us.
Pai only forgot about who was behind the game of fate. But patients with general amnesia forget all memories about themselves. She didn't forget common social behavior, sense, and general information, so it doesn't affect her daily life. And I've read that most of them eventually get their memories back. So, let's just treat her normally and not worry too much.
Remember the snow that came down around Akioshidai National Park in Yamaguchi? I mean the actual snow, not Yuki. Snow in the middle of summer is downright bizarre, right?
In most places, yes, but there are some northern areas where even in the summertime, they are either cold or snowy.
But in ancient times, they talked lots about weird things coming down from the sky. Fish, frogs, tadpoles, insects, plants, metal. They call that phenomenon Fafrotskis. There's even records of rains of giant ice balls from the sky. So I guess it's kind of like that. They all have normal situations that can't be explained logically. But that might just be the start. Soon, even scarier things might come raining down. Nostradamus' prophecy. From the sky will come a great king of terror. Maybe the people disappearing and all these monsters appearing are omens of that. Could this mean the end of the world?
Mr. Rachel, is it true that I fell from the sky?
Yes.
Oh, I see. At first, I thought you were all just teasing me. But if you say it, Mr. Rachel, still, I can't understand how a person could be flying in the sky. Speaking of flying, Miss Chuko told me about people that have dreams about flying. She said people who dream they're flying want to become free. I don't have any memories from before I met you all. But the one thing I do know is that I'm having so much fun. Like
That's
I said
good.
before, I think I always wanted friends. Maybe I was really lonely and had a life with no freedom at all. And I hated it so much that I escaped and flew away to find you all. By the way, that Yeti that attacked us earlier, what is a Yeti anyways?
A Yeti is a cryptid, a mythical animal rumored to live in mountains and other snowy regions. There have been reported sightings of them all over the world, but their name varies by region. In the Himalayas, they call it Yeti. In the Rocky Mountains, it's Bigfoot.
Bigfoot?
Around here, in the Chugoku mountainous regions, they call it Hibago.
Wow! Mr. Tatsun, you're so smart!
Well, I got interested in it from the Electro Rangers, and then I started to read about the occult a little.
Why do you think it was trying to capture Mr. Pochi and me?
Maybe it saw the opportunity when Pochi was left alone and when you were left alone.
Maybe it wanted to eat you?
Do Yetis eat humans?
I don't know. We don't know much about them. Maybe it was trying to take you as a wife.
But then why did they take Pochi?
But Mr. Pochi is a boy.
Then maybe it wanted you guys as slaves.
I was thinking, maybe the Yeti wanted a friend too. Only 2 of them alone in the mountains. So maybe they wanted friends to play with.
Yetis? Nah, I don't buy it.
I feel like if we meet them again, we could be friends.
Yuki, if everyone was like you, I bet there wouldn't be any more wars.
So what happened a year ago? I heard there was some kind of accident that totally changed Mr. Aniki. Rachel only transferred a year and a half ago, so he doesn't know about it. As for the rest of us, none of us really wants to talk about it.
Wait, if something happened to Aniki a year ago and I transferred a year and a half ago, wouldn't I know what happened? A year and a half is certainly more than 1 year. A year and a half is 18 months, a year is 12 months. So I would have definitely been there.
Oh, I'm sorry. It sounds like it was really terrible. Everyone blames themselves. They all think it was their fault. The reason he became the way he is now. Oh? Anyway, let's stop talking about it. I just want to forget.
Man, since we woke up in that theme park, things have been nuts! But the nuttiest thing is the power you guys have now! Rachel chucks stuff hardcore! Mochan turns to iron! Chuko shoots fire from her mouth! What's the deal? Are you like cyborgs now or something? But what really gets me is, why don't I have any powers? Just wait, Rachel! When I get my powers, they're gonna blow yours away!
I'll be looking forward to it. But I'm going to be a better pitcher than you are.
I wonder
Just
how
you
Neon's
wait.
doing.
Next time I play
I
baseball
just
with
wish
you,
I could ask
because
him
I
how
have
he'd
super
handle all
amazing
this.
throwing powers.
Whoa, hey! Rachel, where'd you come from?
I've been in front of you the whole time.
Huh? I must respect Neon a lot. Darn straight! Now he's a real man! A leader among leaders! He's fair to all his friends, forgiving, but tough enough to push people to be the best they can.
But you're having an extreme bias towards Yuki.
No matter how bad things got, no matter how lost I was, Neon always saved me. We may be apart now, but I made a promise to myself. By the time I see him next, I'm gonna be as good a man as he is. That's why, Rachel. That's why I'm never gonna let you beat me.
I already beat you once, though. I'll have you know.
Another earthquake. earthquakes makes me feel like it's shaking even when it's not.
I like how when the earthquake happens, everybody's like panicking because of the earthquake, and then all of a sudden, like you can see it on Kansai's face. He just has that happy face on him.
Maybe there was a giant earthquake while we were sleeping in the amusement park. What if everyone evacuated to another country? No, it couldn't be.
Yeah, it can't be that every single person has evacuated the country.
If there was a giant earthquake, the town would be a wreck, right? That makes this whole thing even creepier.
Okay, I think that's it.
Guys, come here!
What? What's this all about?
Well, everybody just stay calm, okay?
You're the one that's bugging out, dude.
So, what's going on?
Well, I was wondering if we could reach the Oicha group somehow. So I tried adjusting the walkie-talkie's frequency, and then, well, just listen.
We successfully secured the space.
Good work. Be careful, but we'll get back.
That...
Doesn't sound like anyone from the Oita group.
No way. That means... Right.
There are others out there besides us.
Wait, what?
There are still other people!
Oh man, we reached the Ehime area.
Hey, is this really right?
It's right. The radio waves are getting stronger.
But there's no sign of anyone around. We did meet some deer and wild boars along the way, though.
Those are not human beings, though.
We haven't been able to contact the Oicha group.
Ehime covers a wide area. They would have to specify their exact location. Otherwise, it would be impossible to meet up with them.
Isn't that why we are searching for whoever was communicating over the radio earlier?
Well, we just have to trust Tatsum for now.
Who are you guys?
No face!
He's just wearing a mask.
Anyways, he seems to be human. Human?
Human? Human! 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 Human!
I can't believe it. We're not the only survivors.
Huh?
Come along now. I'll introduce you to our master.
Master?
Let's just go. Hey, wait a second. The people over there.
No way! You guys! Aniki, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. What are you doing here?
We got your message. You said that you were heading to Ehime, didn't you?
Chuko, are you doing all right?
Yeah, as you can see, we're all perky as ever.
What happened to your lips? Why do they look swollen?
Oh, yeah, that. Well, a lot happened.
Nyoro! Oh, Nyoro!
Huh? What's the big deal?
Whoa, it's the real Nyoro! She even smells like Nyoro!
Can you not treat me like a piece of food?
You guys are all safe.
Yeah! Somehow!
I was almost kidnapped by a roly-poly on the way here.
A roly-poly?
So Kansai, are you gonna go through with it?
Huh?
100 kicks. You said you'll give Aniki 100 kicks, didn't you?
No, Tatsun. You didn't hear me properly.
Yes, I did.
What I meant to say was 100 kisses.
Okay, that's even weirder.
100.
Kisses? Aniki! Aniki!
Oh, no! Please stop! You're creeping me out!
By the way, who is this girl?
This is Yuki. She suddenly came floating down from the sky in Yamaguchi Prefecture.
From the sky? Kansai, they won't believe us.
Oh, yeah, I guess, huh? Anyway, we met her along the way. Because she lost her memory, we decided to take her along with us.
Nice to meet all of you. My name is Yuki. I hope we can all get along nicely. She's so cute!
She is so cute.
Are you done chatting? I'll take you to the master now. Come with me.
Yo, sick. Alright. Okay, I am going to go back to the other file now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the other file where we are in the Ehime file with the Oita group. So let's see what happens on their perspective here.
I wonder if Kansai and the others heard our message.
Beats me. I couldn't care less about them.
Jeez, you sound like a robot with no emotions. Even robots are nicer. I mean, if he was a robot, all you'd have to do is reprogram him. Oh, the old silent act again, huh? Whether or not, I've just about had it with you. I'm going to hack into City Hall and delete you from our family registry.
Dang!
I'm a genius programmer. That would be a piece of cake for me.
Could you change my status to married then?
To who?
Hi. What's up? Oh, nothing.
Anyway, we got bigger stuff to worry about. Like
The year, right?
The cell phone must have been broken. There's no way it's 1996.
Maybe when we were sleeping in that pod?
pod?
The capsule-like thing we were in at the amusement park.
You saying we were in there for a year?
I mean, you've seen it in movies before, right? Frozen in a pod, and then you wake up. Years later.
Oh yeah, that's very familiar.
Oh, the whole cold sleep thing?
Oh, chopped cabbage, carrots, and mayonnaise!
No, not those.
That's not cold sleep.
That's coleslaw.
Lame.
Yeah, that one was pure lame.
He turned to iron.
That's getting old too.
Yeah, we've all seen it too many times.
You haven't seen it.
Anyway, if you think about it, it all makes sense, right? For example, how everyone in the town disappeared. There's no way it could happen in a day. But if a whole year passed...
But who'd do that? And why?
Maybe while we were sleeping? We got turned into cyborgs!
Impossible.
And that's why Mochan and Raicho have superpowers! And maybe everyone else has a hidden power too!
That's so crazy that I'd normally just laugh it off. But with all these weird things happening...
Come on, not you too, Geno.
But even if that was true, that doesn't answer Aniki's question. Who'd do it? And why?
Good point.
You all, what are you doing?
Follower T?
Who's this?
He looks strange, but...
Yeah, but he's a human at least.
Human?
Human?
A human! A human! A human!
We never imagined there were other survivors.
Huh?
Don't worry, I'll take you to see the Master.
What is this place?
This is the facility where we live.
So, there are more humans?
Of course, plenty of us.
I knew it! So humans didn't go extinct! I'm so relieved!
walking all this way was so worth it.
We all work together here so we can be totally self-sufficient. And it's all thanks to the Master.
So, who's this Master?
What? No way! Hey! Guys! Aniki! What are you doing here?
That's my line. What are you doing here?
We got your message. You said you were heading to Ehime.
Chuko, I'm so glad you're okay.
Yeah, things got pretty crazy for a while, but I guess we got lucky.
It's the year of the rat. That's your year.
Huh? What are you talking about? It's 1995, the year of the boar.
Pochi! You're okay too?
Yeah, somehow. I almost got eaten by a Yeti, though.
What? A Yeti?
Yoro! Are you okay? You weren't attacked by any weirdos in Fukuoka?
Nope, we didn't meet anyone like that. Oh, but there was one person we met.
Hmm? One person?
Hey everyone, listen up! Let me introduce someone. This is Yuki. It's nuts, I know. But when we were in Yamaguchi, she suddenly...
Kansai, don't bother. They won't believe you.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, she dropped in on us, and she's got amnesia, so we decided to take her with us.
Hi, everyone. I'm Yuki. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I bet if I was... Oh man, it's a good thing I did Fukuoka first, actually, now that I think about all of this. Because if I chose Oita and suddenly I see her, I would have no idea what is happening. But, you know, there's a benefit here. I think if you're not gonna bother with going through both perspectives, I feel like the better approach is to choose the Fukuoka route.
Aww, she's so cute!
Are you all done yet? In that case, let me take you to the Master. Come on. So, you walked all the way from Kagoshima, did you? Quite impressive.
Listen, man, I hate to rush you. We got lots of questions.
Hey, Aniki, you shouldn't talk to him like that.
It's fine. What would you like to ask?
Tell us what happened. We have to know.
We were headed for Kamakura on a class trip.
The next thing we knew, we were in an undersea theme park in Kagoshima.
And when we got out of there, we saw how the world is now.
Right. We have no idea what happened. How did everything end up like this?
I see. Do you really want me to tell you the truth?
Yes.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Please, tell us. I'm scared to hear it, but we can't go on without knowing what happened.
I understand. Let me start from the conclusion. Mankind, everyone, has been wiped out.
What?
No! It can't be!
I'm afraid it is, as unfortunate as that may be.
I don't believe it! You're making that up!
Well, we have no way to refute it, so we have to believe it. We have no choice to believe it.
I don't believe it either!
Me neither!
Calm down, everyone. Let's listen to what he has to say.
While you were all unconscious, the world was plunged into a terrible war. Weapons were employed that had never been seen before. You saw some strange plants and animals on your way here, didn't you? They are all the result of those new weapons. The apocalypse came in the blink of an eye. Once those weapons were unleashed, it marked the end of humanity. Those of us here are the last survivors.
So, this has something to do with that meteor?
Meteor? We have no records of that.
Wait, you don't know?
The world was destroyed by those new weapons, not by a meteor.
But isn't that weird? If those weapons were used, how come there are still survivors in this facility?
That was due to the blessings of Mike.
Mike?
It is the God we believe in. Mike answers the prayers we offer each day.
So you're saying you were saved because you believe in that God?
Yes. I understand how you feel. It's hard to believe, hearing all of this so suddenly. But everything I've told you just now, it's the truth. You can ask the other followers, they will tell you the same. Anyway, you must be tired after your long journey. Go. Take a well-earned rest. We've prepared a place for you to sleep.
Oh, dang, all 12 of us?
Well, what do we do now?
I have no idea.
Maybe we should go and ask what the other followers have to say. Maybe we can get some new information.
Yeah, we can talk about our next move after that.
Okay then, let's all split up and see what we can learn.
Got it!
We're off to a late start.
Oh wow, I'm with Nyoro?
We should start asking around too. Come on, let's go! What happened to the world anyway?
It was a war. Everything was laid to ruin. We're the only survivors.
What started it?
How come I can't see your actual face though? And can you even see through that mask?
You know about the great earthquakes starting from around 1990, right? They were caused by a new weapon developed by some country.
They tested the weapon out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. It triggered a chain reaction of massive earthquakes around the globe. Naturally, the other countries that knew of it were outraged. That led to the further development of weapons to counter the earthquake weapon. So that's why. Unfortunately, the world was destroyed by those new weapons.
We were thinking of going back to Tokyo.
Tokyo? What would you possibly do there?
What do you mean?
The Master already told you, didn't he? Mankind was destroyed in the war. So it's the same in Tokyo too. Not a single person survived.
That's impossible.
Going to Tokyo would be suicide. The road is crawling with ferocious monsters. You'd never make it there alive. Forget about Tokyo for your own good.
I heard that you live here. But what do you do about food?
There's a field behind this facility that we use to grow vegetables.
Just vegetables?
Our meals are meager, but considering the state of things, we're happy that we can even eat.
That's true. You gotta take things for granted here in a situation like this.
We're grateful to Mike for the gift of each day.
By the way, what are you holding there?
Huh? This? It's the perfect energy drink. Lifeguard! It's a carbonated energy drink made with 7 vitamins, 7 amino acids, honey, and royal jelly. It's fizzalicious! A scrumptious bionic drink to refresh your mind and body. Here, have a sip. Here, take this. It hasn't been opened yet.
Okay, I wouldn't mind one bit. In fact, I'll take some for my friends. This facility almost has a religious feel to it.
Oh, this was the original place the followers of the Great Might gathered. Until the war broke out, there were many people who mocked us. The ironic thing is that, in the end, the war proved we were right. This facility is the last remaining paradise on Earth. Make yourselves at home.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Sorry, I'm busy, so can you save it for later?
Why are you talking like that?
Shut up! My emotion got younger, thanks to the Great Mike!
You make no sense at all. But I want to ask you about the Great Mike.
The Great Mike shines on you like the sun shines on the earth! In other words, he is everything to you! Everything in the world was created by Mike!
Created?
Created.
Not created, created!
I think she's trying to say created.
You were all helped by the Great Mike! Oh, the Great Mike!
How did it go, everyone? Did you learn anything new?
We talked to lots of people, but they all basically said the same thing.
Yeah, same for us.
Mankind was destroyed by the war. You are alive by the grace of Mike.
So I guess that means the Master told the truth.
Why come to that conclusion? They're a group that all believes the same thing. Maybe they're all trying to trick us. Well, it didn't seem like that to me at all.
It's the opposite for me. I can't trust the people here.
Why? I mean, okay, you know what? I can see why you can't, but also, I mean, do we really have much of a choice in given the situation? I mean, I don't know. They're giving us shelter after traveling for so long. They're giving us basically everything. But also at the same time, I can understand why you can't trust them.
Yeah. How could all of mankind be wiped out while we were unconscious? It's a bunch of bull.
Maybe I shouldn't say anything because I'm a newcomer. But I think we should leave for Tokyo right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Me too.
Me too.
I have to see what happened to Tokyo with my own eyes.
Tatsun, how far from here to Tokyo?
Approximately 700 kilometers. Perhaps 800, following the roads.
It was 1,200 kilometers from Kagoshima to Tokyo. So we still have about 2/3 of the way to go.
It's impossible to go on walking like this.
Yeah, and besides, we'd be walking through hordes of strange monsters, too.
Do you really think that mankind was wiped out?
Of course I don't believe it. I'm just saying it's going to be impossible for us to walk back.
It'd be better to stay here while we plan our strategy.
What do you mean, strategy?
I'm saying we need time to plan our next move.
I agree with Kansai and Chuko. It's safe here, and it'd be smart to stay here at the facility for a while.
Yeah, at least we aren't hard-pressed for food if we stay here.
That's all you care about.
I honestly think that both choices are fine. As long as we're all together. Isn't that what it says in the Go-Getters Club anthem? Even if the world ends, the Go-Getters Club will stay together.
Even if the world ends.
The Go-Getters Club will stay together.
Anyway.
Let's summarize. First, the go back group is Nyoro, Aniki, Yuki, Genu, and Pochi. Their reason is that they can't trust the people here. The let's stay group is Chuko, Mochan, Kansai, Tatsu, and Pai. Their reason is it's best to stay to plan things out.
How about you, Rachel?
Yeah. What do you think we should do?
I've thought it over. Whether we go back or stay here, and after thinking it through, my answer is... Jeez, dude. Okay. Well, I chose the long path first last time. So, I think we should go to this path first this time. And once again, I will show off the other decision on another file. So, let's do it.
Right.
I knew Mr. Rachel would understand.
What are you saying?
You should reconsider.
I should reconsider, you're right.
It looks like you still haven't made up your minds. I know. You're arguing about whether to stay here or go back to Tokyo. Am I right? Why don't you listen to a story? It might help you decide.
What story might that be?
The teachings of the great Mike. If you hear the great Mike's teaching, the fogginess of your hearts will be cleared.
Here it comes.
I knew it.
Sorry. We don't need to hear it.
We have already made up our minds.
All right, let's go.
Huh? Wait, guys! Just wait a sec!
Oh no! I'm gonna be away from Vanilla again!
The Go-Getters Club will stay together. But you're